Last year, I did my first 40-hour challenge. What did I do? I walked 40 kilometers in well under 40 hours. This year, I'm gonna do it again for the kids in Timor-Leste. They're getting caught between extreme storms, droughts, and rising seas. Together, we can help regenerate the forests of Timor-Leste, which could be a game changer for the children who live there. Together, we can re-green our future. So it's time for an update for my plans for the 2024 40-hour challenge. Last year I walked 40 Ks all around Mount Albert, but also all the way to Sandringham, Western Springs and Point Chev. This year I plan to walk 50 Ks in 40 hours, all the way to my school in Blockhouse Bay, then to One Tree Hill, then to Eden Park to finish off. You can support my fundraiser for the kids in Timor-Leste by clicking on the link below. With less than 3 weeks to go, I have to get fit to walk 50 kilometers under 40 hours. So I'm gonna do some running, some press-ups, do some sit-ups. I'm gonna walk the dog, and some more press-ups. Click the link below to donate to my fundraiser. It is for a good cause. Well, we're less than a week away from my 40-hour challenge. It's more of a psychological challenge, walking 50 kilometers in 40 hours. So I've been preparing myself psychologically. I've been walking a bit too, doing a bit of Pokemon hunting, and walking my eggs. And you can help too by clicking on the link below and contributing to my fundraiser for the kids in Timor-Leste. Finally, the day had come. Alrighty, 50 kilometers, here I come. My first leg would take me through Wairaka Park. And on through New Windsor to my school in Blockhouse Bay. Alright, I've walked 5 Ks, that's 10% of my 50 kilometers done. And that's at 4:30 on a Friday afternoon. Not long after, I walked past my school and started to head towards the Avondale racecourse. Uncle Wayne! Alright, time for a pit stop. I finally walked 10 kilometers. My legs are feeling really ached out, and we are nearly home. Well, over halfway. And by the time I made it to the Avondale shops, it was getting pretty dark. And then it was onto Oakley Creek Walkway. I love walking on Tifi Tinga Bridge at night time. And then it was just a long Wairaka drive to home. So it's been a good start to my 50 Ks, but I have a huge day tomorrow. Leg 2 of my 40-hour challenge was the only part of my challenge I was going to run. I ran out so quick I left Dad and his camera behind. Last year it took me 47 minutes to do my first park run. This year it took me just 32. So by 9 AM I'd covered 21.4 kilometers and still had 28.6 to go. Alright, time for my third leg. It's 17 kilometers away and it's going to One Tree Hill and back. I walked along Mount Albert Road for a bit and then, like last year, through Mount Roskill War Memorial Park. And there was morning rugby games going on there. Alright, I'm halfway to my 50Ks. Let's do this. And by the time I got to One Tree Hill Domain, I was feeling quite tired, so I stopped for a quick break. But I was up and walking again in no time. And I had quite a steep climb ahead of me. So when I got to the top, I stopped for another rest and had a good look at the view. I was heading back down the other side of One Tree Hill when I came across something that looked straight out of a well-known movie.
What do you make of this place? Shrek. They actually did. They put Shrek.
With 30Ks down, my legs feel like spaghetti. 20Ks to go. $35Ks done. I'm starving. Time for lunch. I was feeling pretty tired by now, and the 3-kilometer walk home from lunch was hard work. Alright, time for a rest. My challenge was going well, and I had less than 12 kilometers to go. Heavy rain on Saturday night meant I had to wait until Sunday morning to finish my 50Ks. Thank God the rain stopped. Now we can walk 11.68 kilometers. There'd certainly been a lot of rainfall since my walk yesterday. The waterway along the Roy Clements Treeway was running high. That's 40Ks, 10 to go. I continued to have lots of Pokemon to hunt as I walked. Then I went through Grevillehurst Park.
I remember that playground right here.
Along Sandringham Road. Then through Mount Eden to the Mount Eden shops. And we stopped at Circus for a halfway rest and a hot chocolate. Then I was back on the road again. Then I went past Eden Park, where last night the Blues had demolished the Chiefs in the Super Rugby final. I then went through the St Lukes shopping mall. And finally, I'd made it.
Yes, 50 Ks, I'm so happy right now.
So while it took till Sunday morning to finish my challenge this year, I had completed the 50 kilometers in 9 hours and 39 minutes spread across the 40 hours. Thank you everybody for all of the support. I really appreciate it.